Good evening. I am Beth Binsky, a proud Columbus Tour Academy parent. Along with my other very vertically challenged and equally proud co-chairs, Stacy Ann Lehman and Michelle Lesnick, we welcome you to the 2017 Tour Academy Scholarship Dinner.
Tonight, we are indeed fortunate to honor an exceptional individual and a long-standing supporter of the Tour Academy, Alan Levine. In addition, we will give special thanks to the Columbus Jewish Foundation for their support of Jewish day school education, as well as recognize Steve Guinan for his 20 years at CTA. But first, please stand and join Cantor Jeff Siegel in singing the Star Spangled Banner and Hatikvah.
Face the flags. Start facing the right.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight all the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets spread clear, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does the star-spangled banner yet wave, o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Oh, Lord, balevav elima nefesh Yehudi hobia ufate mizrach kadima ayin lezion Sophia. Od lovda tikvateinu, hatikva ashnot alpayim, liyotam chavshi be'artzenu, Eretz Zion Yerushalayim. Liyotam chavshi be'artzenu, Eretz Zion Yerushalayim.
Thank you, Cantor Siegel. The Cantor and I have something in common besides our great singing voices. We both serve as host families to boarding students. This year, we have 7 boarding students in the Torah Academy High School who came to Columbus because of the high quality of our education. I want to thank the other host families for their generosity. Along with my family and the Siegels, the other host families are the Cassell, Savage, Schramm, and Vernikoff families.
Tonight is all about the students and the people who have done so much to ensure our children have the finest educational opportunities available. We adults all know how amazing Torah Academy is. Yet, we wondered, what do our children think of the school? So, we decided to ask them. As they say, out of the mouths of babes came some responses that not only surprised us, but at times put a smile on our faces. Here are a few samples.
From one of our upper school students, when I go to school, I open my locker and smile because I'm ready to get that day on.
From a lower school student, I want to have 10 children and name them after Hebrew vowels.
From a middle school student, I don't know yet what I want to be when I grow up, but I realize with all the things that I learned at CTA, I know where to start.
Here's one that is maybe not so deep. I organized my locker into one big mess.
Here is one from a budding philanthropist. If I had $1 million to give to Torah Academy, I would make sure everyone who wants a Torah Academy education is helped.
And finally, this is from one of our upper school students. I would tell someone that doesn't go to CTA that it isn't just a school, it's a home. The people aren't teachers or classmates, they are family.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what the Scholarship Dinner is all about. Doing what we can to make sure each and every child in our community who would like to attend this wonderful school has the opportunity. And with your help, we can make it happen.
We are thrilled to once again be holding the Scholarship Dinner in our beautiful school. If you have never been to our school before, please take a few minutes after dessert to marvel at the beauty of the renovated shul, see the smart boards and laptops in the classrooms used by our students, visit the 21st Century STEM Lab, and walk up to the high school wing and notice the new classroom furniture, thanks to partners who believe in our students. We can all take great pride in what this school brings to the entire community.
From its humble beginnings, 59 years ago in the basement of a Gudasachim synagogue, to the current 44-acre wooded campus we now occupy on No Bixby Road, Torah Academy has been dedicated to providing a nurturing learning environment. Our children from a variety of backgrounds get a strong secular education that imparts critical thinking skills and a strong modern Orthodox Jewish education that inspires knowledge and love of our faith. Through a challenging dual curriculum combined with numerous extracurricular activities, our students are being taught a love of our American heritage, knowledge of our Jewish faith and history, and support of the State of Israel. For our lower school students, one of the most popular extracurricular activities is our lower school choir. The lower school choir is made up of 47 students from grades 2 through 6 who diligently practice under the guidance of music teacher Sherry Friedman. Please join us in welcoming what is always a highlight of the Scholarship Dinner, the Torah Academy Choir.
Our first song is 8 Nights Mashup. This song reminds us of all the warm memories we have celebrating Hanukkah with our families.
On behalf of the board, school administrators, teachers, and students, have a wonderful Hanukkah. The next song that we will perform this evening, titled Children Will Listen, describes how our eyes and ears are always observing and learning from the adults who are close to us.
The students of CTA are very fortunate and are wonderful role models in our parents and teachers who practice the midot that we wish to emulate.
When you believe reminds us that when we believe in ourselves, there is no limit what we can achieve. Our teachers at CTA believe that all students are capable of having a life filled with meaning and success.
Careful the things you say, children will listen. Careful the things you do, children will see and learn. Moda Ani is a beautiful reflection of the gratitude we express to Hashem for providing us with all our needs.
We are grateful for tonight's honoring Mr. Alan Levine for supporting our school to make sure we have all we need to receive an amazing education.
Our last song of the evening is called We Are One. We Are One speaks about how Hashem will always protect our homeland, the state of Israel.
This song also talks about the power of Achdu, unity.
We would like to thank Jackie Jacobs and the Columbus Jewish Foundation for being a source of unity in our community and for all the wonderful things they have done for our school.
Darkness,
How's everyone in the 614? How about this choir? Shout out to everyone. Beautiful night. Shout out to my mom. Put your hands together. Cause in every generation, they take on raising to hate us. Then Hashem hit the pavement, raising to save us to the water as what it went. Patience are faithless. Let's hope we get the whole with a facelift. If hatred is baseless, we take it, erase it, and exchange it for that master goal. We don't forget wherever we may go. There is only one place we know. It is called Uno. One.
Thank you, Lower School Choir, for your beautiful performance of the songs, 8 Nights Mashup, Children Will Listen, When You Believe, Modeh Ani, and We Are One. A special thank you to Sherry Friedman, musical director, who is celebrating her 29th birthday today. She is accompanied by Rachel Metz, Gabriella Wittges, Avior Chazan, Shmuel Metz, and Lori Alexander. Speaking of the lower school, we are pleased to recognize our new lower school principal, Nicole Miller. Nicole came to our school with impressive credentials in teaching, educational leadership, and coaching. We are truly blessed to have someone with her quality and capability leading our lower school. Nikki, will you please stand and be recognized?
For many families, sending their children to Torah Academy is financially challenging, sometimes having to choose between paying one's tuition or putting food on the table. Yet thanks to funds raised from the annual Scholarship Dinner and support from the Columbus Jewish Federation and Columbus Jewish Foundation, it is possible for many families to send their children to Torah Academy who otherwise could not. On behalf of all families who receive scholarship assistance, we thank each and every one of you for helping to make this evening a resounding success. Speaking of important support, please direct your attention to pages 36 and 37 in your program journal to see the corporate sponsors of tonight's celebration. We thank them and all of our sponsors for their outstanding support. Thank you also to our hardworking committee members listed on pages 305 and 306, without whom this lovely evening would not be possible.
Tonight we have the opportunity to thank the Columbus Jewish Foundation, which has long been a champion of Jewish day school education and partnered with Torah Academy on many innovative educational programs. It is my pleasure to ask our CTA Board President, David Burnsweig, who was once heard saying after a fire broke out at the synagogue, "Holy smoke," to make a special presentation to the Columbus Jewish Foundation.
I think what I actually said was, this is a congregation I can feel really comfortable at. Okay, before I get to my formal remarks, I have some very important news to share with you this evening. It is my great privilege and pleasure to inform you that Rabbi Randolph has agreed to a new 3-year contract with CTA. This represents a significant commitment on the part of the Randolph family to continue their investment in Columbus and CTA. Thank you, Rabbi, and thank you, Hope. Thank you all for being here this evening and supporting CTA. As president of the Board of Trustees, I personally want to thank you for helping make it possible for so many families to be able to afford a Jewish education. Without your support, not only would many of our students not be able to attend CTA, but their families would not choose to make their home here. Ultimately, we would not exist as a school. Soon thereafter, we would also fade as a community. In Columbus, we are fortunate to have a thriving and close-knit Jewish community. And while our community could not survive with CTA, CTA could not survive without you. Our survival depends on the hard work and generosity of our donors. People like this evening's honoree, Alan Levine. Alan's long-standing support of Jewish education, both as a parent and as a donor, helped make it possible for us to exist. Our survival also depends on our community institutions like the Columbus Jewish Foundation. The Foundation's many years of work and commitment to Jewish education in Columbus, including seed funding for educational and innovative programs like our Model UN program, have helped to ensure that we are able to offer the best education for our students. This has been demonstrated by our impressive ISACS accreditation, a process that the Foundation has helped to fund for many years. The Foundation has literally invested tens of millions of dollars into the community, including a significant investment in 2011 that has helped to bring our school to a more stable financial position. And thanks to the sound financial management of the Foundation, we have seen substantial growth in our endowment over the past several years. All of this could not have been done without the love and support of our good friend Jackie Jacobs. Jackie, the Chief Executive Officer of the Columbus Jewish Foundation, who for the past 27 years has been working hard to grow both the Foundation's assets and its grants to the community. Along with Jim Bowman, President of the Board of Trustees, the Foundation has worked diligently to promote and support Jewish education and has been a magnificent partner with CTA over the years. Thank you, Jackie and Jim, for all you have done to continue to ensure that Columbus has a Columbus Torah Academy and a thriving Jewish community. Jackie, Jim, if you please come to the stage. In recognition of your time and dedication to the community and the future of the school, we would like to present you with this award. It reads, presented in appreciation to the Columbus Jewish Foundation for championing Jewish day school education and partnering with Columbus Torah Academy.
Thank you. Still okay. It's very sturdy. Well, it's a real honor to be here, and thank you so much for recognizing the work the foundation does. And I've got a little bit more good work to report to you tonight. Just last week, the foundation board unanimously approved a $90,000 grant to Torah Academy for its new experiential learning initiative, or ELLI. So ELLI is a critical step, and I had a chance to talk to the rabbi about it. Sounds like a really wonderful program, which is part of the implementation of the CTA Way, which is a 3 to 5 year vision to guide the school. CTA had designed a forward-thinking model of classroom and beyond classroom experiences to prepare students for life beyond the school and have a positive impact on enrollment numbers. ELLI involves 3 integrated components. First is programming with the Columbus Idea Foundry, which I don't know if everyone's familiar, but downtown building, lots of different pieces of equipment and experience with technology, woodworking, all kinds of interesting exposure. Hiring a full-time technology educator, and a library upgrade. So the foundation is very proud to support Torah Academy, and we wish you all the best of luck in the implementation of ELLI.
Thank you very much. Early this week, Jim and I called President Donald Trump to remind him that it's about time to finally recognize Jerusalem as the undivided capital of Israel. President Trump agreed to do it, and he's going to move the embassy from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem, but he asked that we do something in exchange for the favor. He reminded us of the importance of Jewish day school education, because therein lies the future of the Jewish people. We said we would continue to do that. Am Yisrael Chai. And congratulations also to tonight's honorees, Alan Levine and Steve Guinan. And finally, as Hanukkah is approaching, and Congress is reconciling the new tax reform package, what better time than now to accelerate your year-end giving and replenish your donor-advised funds, if you have one, or establish one by calling Gary Robbins or me or anybody at the foundation. An endowment gift is a gift that keeps on giving, and we look forward to hearing from all of you and working with you and continuing to bask in the continued success of Columbus Torah Academy. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jackie and Jim. We know our faculty of dedicated educators provide our students with an intellectually stimulating education. Yet Torah Academy is much more than that. It is a school that reinforces the importance of making Torah values the center of our students' lives. It is also a place where students make lifelong friendships. One of the programs that reinforces the care and concern of each of our students have for one another is our 12th grade kindergarten buddy program. It is my pleasure to ask our head of school, Rabbi Avraham Drandoff, to come to the stage to further discuss this program and the culture he and his staff are building at Torah Academy.
Good evening. On behalf of all the students of Columbus Torah Academy, thank you, Jim. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you to the entire Columbus Jewish Foundation for your continued investment in our students. Thank you so much. A little over 2 years ago, when it was announced that I would be the head of school of Columbus Torah Academy, many people came over to me and said, "Be prepared. You're about to receive an overwhelming amount of unsolicited advice and guidance." And I will tell you, 2 years later, they were right. A lot of people in this room like to have input. However, what they did not prepare me for is there are many people who also like to remind me of how stressful my job is. They tell me, Rabbi, I really feel bad for you. Rabbi, thank God I don't have your job. I even recently had a student come over to me and point out that my hair, the color of my hair, is going through a transformation similar to Obama's during the first few years of his presidency. Hope did not laugh. I'd like to take a few minutes to share with you, although it may be a little stressful, I truly feel blessed to not only be the head of Columbus Tour Academy, but to even be part of the school community. On a daily basis, I have the amazing opportunity to enter this building and see over 200 kids engaged in incredible education. And I want to point out that studies show that students who have a Jewish education, they are the ones who are going to assume Jewish leadership positions when they're adults. They're the ones who are going to give to Jewish causes. They're the ones who are going to have a strong bond with the state of Israel. They're the ones who are going to be members of the shul. We have the future of the Jewish people in this building. We also have an incredible team of teachers who work incredibly hard every single day to meet the needs of our students and to really provide them an incredible education. And I'd like to take a moment for everyone, all the staff, to please stand and be recognized right now. We have our leadership team that meets every single week for 90 minutes for the purpose of identifying issues and solving problems in order to continuously improve our school. We also have hundreds of alumni that are grateful that they've received an education at Torah Academy. And I'd like to share a story that took place a little over a year ago. I was traveling back from Israel through New York, and I finally landed at the Columbus airport. I was exhausted. I went to the baggage claim, and an elderly woman came over to me and said, "Are you the head of School of Torah Academy?" I said, "I am." Now you have to know this conversation could go two ways. And she says to me, "I recognize your face from the Chronicle," which is when I really knew I made the big time, when people know me from the OJC. My mother would be proud. But what she said to me is that I sent my children to Columbus Torah Academy, and it was one of the greatest decisions I've ever made. Thank you. And what you have to understand, what's amazing about this is her children probably went to CTA before I was even born. But it's on a regular basis that people approach me and they tell me how amazing CTA, the impact it's made either on them or on their children. I have yeshivas or seminaries that call me and tell me they want CTA students because they're so well-rounded. They make such a positive impact on their institutions. I want to point out one of the more favorite programs of mine, which I believe really highlights the unique essence of Torah Academy, which is the 12th grade kindergarten buddy program. In this program, what we do is we pair our newly minted 12th graders beginning of their senior year with a new kindergarten buddy. And what's the most empowering moment, what's the most amazing thing about this experience is that very first moment when the seniors paired with their kindergarten buddy. And you see their face, you see the aha moment, and you see as they reflect and realize that 12 years ago, they're in those little shoes. They see themselves, and they realize after 12 years how much they've progressed and grown as individuals, and how they are now ready to take on the next phase in their lives because of the education they received here at Torah Academy. At CTA, as one of our students said before, we are not just a school, but we are a family. And what a family is that we're unconditionally committed to the success of each other. At CTA, our students are not just a name, they're not just a number. We view each child as an entire world, a world of potential. And what the CTA way is we're committed to providing our students and preparing them for a life of meaning and success. We're committed to helping our students develop learning skills, become lifelong learners so they can achieve whatever it is that they want to achieve. I'd like to just share a beautiful thought on Hanukkah. The candles of the menorah, although they are physical, they contain an important and deep spiritual message. With most physical things, the more you consume it, the less you have. The more food you eat, the less food there is. The more money you spend, the less money you have. When it comes to spirituality, it's the opposite. The more you invest in the spirituality, the more you gain. Just like in Hanukkah, the more days we go in, we increase the light, we light more candles. The more we invest in CTA, the more you're going to get. Columbus is a great Jewish community we have here, and the CTA community has a school to be proud of. If we work together, we can continue to grow CTA, and God will have even more students that can benefit from the CTA way and be prepared for life and meaning and success. Good evening. Thank you.
Thank you, Rabbi Drandoff. Speaking of our wonderful students, it is my pleasure to recognize some of the CTA students here tonight. Will all of the young men and women from the 8th and 12th grade classes stand to be recognized? We also want to thank all of the Torah Academy alumni, some of whom were just mentioned, who have joined us at the Scholarship Dinner. We thank you for your continued commitment to our school.
CTA is a school for those who want their children to engage in the complex and sophisticated world around us with all its beauty and challenges through the ever-present prism of Torah and Jewish values. We call it the CTA way, preparing our students for a life of meaning and success. Let's take a look at how our award-winning film class under the dynamic leadership and guidance of teacher extraordinaire Steve Guinan highlights the CTA way.
Our belief in education is, it's not about today, it's about the rest of your lives. And therefore our mission is to prepare you for a life of meaning and success. We know what it takes beyond just textbook knowledge to succeed. For example,
it's really important that in our school that we build relationships and a strong culture of learning where students can take risks and explore who they are and build foundational skills to be successful in life.
So throughout the whole CTA experience, there are constants that guide us, namely
the growth mindset. Growth mindset is a belief that I can accomplish whatever it is that I want in life as long as I'm willing to work for it.
What we want teachers to do is look and to say, everybody has an unlimited potential, and the more they work at something, the bigger their potential actually becomes.
And it begins in kindergarten and first grade.
This is a map. As chaotic as it looks, it's really beautiful to me. Some of the areas we're focusing for the lower school, there's certain things which are unique for the junior high, and then there's certain aspects for the high school.
And the foundations are, can they read? Can they write? Are they going to be ready to
communicate well, whether it's through written form or orally? That's how they connect to people. You have to be able to share with people your vision through
being a unique individual, being able to communicate who you are is what allows you to be who you are.
For the rest of our lives, to have great character, good decisions, look for opportunities to do chesed.
We use the 4 Midot to guide us. So we're using positive behavior intervention system. And we just are constantly having conversations with our students about showing respect, showing patience, showing honesty.
And the whole idea behind that is we want to highlight good behaviors. We're trying to show our students
what makes somebody an adult and really a person is making choices. Even something like whether or not you're going to go to Israel after high school or what college you go to.
They need to learn how to interact with one another and solve problems together.
You have to be innovative. You have to find a solution. When we're stuck, when there's a problem, there's a dilemma, you need to have the skill to stop, take a step back,
to lift their confidence so that they want to try new and different challenges every day.
confidence is something that you can learn. And it comes from
Grit is the ability to persevere for a long-term goal no matter how hard it gets.
and you have to believe in yourself, and that's a skill that you could develop.
This challenge to really build
A strong Jewish identity. When they leave here, they feel really strong and proud that they're Jewish.
And I think it's really exciting as kids progress through high school. I think it's my favorite part of my job is to see students get older and really come off of autopilot and have these epiphanies and start making choices.
To be proud of yourselves and everything that you choose to do.
one mission, one school. They're all working for the common
goal to build the best Jewish day school in America.
Judaism.
Growth mindset.
Midah.
Communication.
Grit.
Zionism.
Leadership.
Creativity.
Thank you, Steve, for your amazing talent and outstanding video. In addition to being the instructor for film studies and helping students create amazing videos shown each year at the Scholarship Dinner, Steve Guinan teaches upper school English and social studies, coaches the Torah Academy baseball team, and is the founder of the Green Fields Wiffle Ball team. He is celebrating his 20th year at CTA. And it is my pleasure to ask Eliza Delman, upper school principal, to make a presentation to Steve.
Hi, everyone. We are writers all. That is the battle cry of Mr. Guinan. To write, one needs something to say. But what do 13-year-olds have to say? Well, it turns out a lot. Mr. Guinan helps students realize that they have ideas and opinions. That can be supported with words, with sentences, and paragraphs. He respects and rewards their honesty. They uncover a voice in their writing and discover a listener and cheerleader to read their words. For over 20 years, Mr. Guinan has revealed and polished generations of CTA writers. There's a special relationship between most students and their English teachers. English teachers are sometimes the only audience for personal revelations. Over these 20 years, Mr. Guinan has been a safe place for students to explore ideas and identities. This is why so many alumni stay in touch with him and head up to room 213 when they visit. During a recent conversation with a CTA alum from the class of 2006, Paul Zwelling recounted for me a specific day when he was in Mr. Guinan's 8th grade English and Social Studies classes. They were reading Lord of the Flies. Mr. Guinan told the boys to go outside and wait for him near the soccer field while he set the girls up with a special project. He repeatedly told the boys to be good. While the boys were waiting for their teacher, they happened upon a crate of water balloons on the field. And a battle ensued. They had a water balloon fight. After a while, Mr. Guinan came out and gathered the boys back into the classroom, telling them that there had been a change of plans. Back in the classroom, Mr. Guinan offered to show them the video of Lord of the Flies. But the video that Mr. Guinan played was of the boys having their water balloon fight just now on the field. Somehow, Mr. Guinan had planted the crate and filmed them. Watching that video, they understood that the same instincts discussed by William Golding in the novel exist in them. They learned that literature and life intersect in meaningful ways. They learned that writers, even from long ago, can capture human nature. That day was 16 years ago, and Paul still remembers it. For the upper school faculty, Mr. Guinan is a foundation stone. His professionalism and passion make him a role model for new teachers and a trusted colleague for the veterans. He is the creator of the CTA Wiffle Ball League and baseball team, co-founder of the Columbus Baseball Invitational, creator of the CTA Film Studies program, writer and host of our annual awards ceremony, coach for graduation speeches and baseball players. He was also the first teacher to make the switch from chalkboard to whiteboard. For those here tonight, If you have been taught or coached by Mr. Guinan or are currently taught by Mr. Guinan, please come join me on the stage to welcome him up and present him with a gift. Jackson, come right. Pretty cool. Let's squeeze everybody up. Oh wow, we got Epstein's here, so nice. A lot of alumni.
On behalf of Nathaniel.
Okay. And now, Mr. Steve Guinan, please come join us on the stage. On behalf of Columbus Tour Academy, it is my sincere honor to present to you a gift to mark the occasion of 20 years of dedicated service. This is an authentic antique brass microphone. Mr. Prey discovered it while antiquing one day, and he called me from the shop. He took a picture of it. He thought of you in today's event, and it seemed like a perfect fit, a blend of classic refinement with technology. The microphone because of your excellence with words and presentation, the antique brass because of its classic rightness. Mr. Guinan, thank you and congratulations on 20 years of great work. That's it. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Doing a selfie.
It is now my pleasure to introduce Rabbi Avi Goldstein, spiritual leader of Beth Jacob Synagogue, to begin the honoring of Alan Levine.
Thank you so much, Stacy. A few years ago, on a regular Tuesday morning, after we finished davening Shacharis, the morning prayers, a few of us decided to stick around a little bit, learn a little Torah, discuss some Judaic ideas. And after a few moments, the conversation turned to Jewish education. We discussed the importance of Jewish education, how the centerpiece of our community is the Columbus Torah Academy, how without a vibrant and strong Jewish day school, so many of us would be unable to live in Columbus. How a sophisticated Jewish education is the key to Jewish continuity and the Jewish future, and how we need to see CTA as a priority when we think about our tzedakah, our charity. I thought nothing more of the conversation. It was just a regular Tuesday morning, until I got a phone call a few days later from then board president Dr. Dan Chase, who excitedly told me a story about our dear friend Alan, which captures everything that Alan is all about. You see, Alan was part of that conversation that morning. And as it turned out that later on that Tuesday evening, when Alan was studying at the Kollel, he ran into Avi Khan, the son of our former headmaster, Rabbi Tzvi Khan. And that night, he reached into his pocket and handed him an unmarked envelope and told him, "Give this to your father." Completely unremarkable, nondescript. Well, it turns out that in that envelope was a very significant and generous donation towards the school. And not only did Alan do it that year, that one time, but that gift has turned into an annual gift which he's given every year since and more. And I love this story about Alan because it typifies everything about him. Alan did this with no fanfare. He wanted no recognition. It was totally casual. Alan didn't even need to be solicited to give that kind of money. But he did it completely and solely because he understood that supporting Jewish education is the right thing to do. And thus tonight we gather together to recognize a man who, through his humility and modesty, his generosity to CTA and so many other important communal causes, who through his commitment to Jewish education and values has made a tremendous difference in our community. And we are so lucky to have him part of our lives. I now ask you to please give your attention to a video tribute in honor of our dear friend, tonight's honoree, Alan Levine.
This is not about me bragging about how wonderful I am.
You'll never see his name on the wall. It's just not his style. But if you look under anonymous, he's the first one on the list.
Being anonymous, I think, is one of Alan's personality traits.
Anytime he donates or gives or whatever he does, he's very, very low-key about it. Like, we don't even hear.
Alan has never looked for any recognition.
He doesn't tell his friends what he does. He just does it. So I would say yes, he is a solid partner.
I feel that Alan is a solid partner in the sense that he doesn't talk much about his dedication. But when you think about what a partner is someone you can rely on, someone that cares about you, wants to share in your success, and I definitely think that's Alan.
I remember my grandfather very well. I mean, the Torah dedication. On that day, my grandfather finalized it, and they took the Torah out. They walked around with it, and that was the Torah dedication.
He's been taught by his parents to give, and to give generously.
By being with my parents, and you'd hear them talking, and they were deciding where to donate money, and they knew that it was important, and I heard them talking, so gee, I figured out that it was just the way you live, it's just what you do.
It was really nice thinking through all this, because as parents, we all think of what our parents did wrong and what we do different and all that other stuff. But after doing this, I called my dad and I said, you were a really good role model to us growing up, and especially with the whole just Judaism and being a good person and being family oriented and all the things that we find really important.
Alan has a lot of Yiddishkeit. Every Shabbos he is in shul as well. and takes great pride in that, and it is a very big commitment.
He has a spiritual side, but the thing about Alan is everything's low key and under. Like he likes to he likes to cover it up. He's a very unassuming man, but quietly he really has accomplished a tremendous amount. So even with his very nonchalant about davening, but he's there every single day.
I was never an early morning minion person. When my father passed away, I said Kaddish for him, and I simply continued. I discovered my life is much better doing this.
Torah Academy is important to him because his kids went there. They went there. That was a long time ago, but he continues to support it now.
I believed that if you give them the basic foundation, and yes, they are Jewish, this will stick with them for the rest of their lives. So give them a foundation.
I think being at Torah Academy really taught me how to evaluate reading and be a critical thinker. I think having the experience of having both Hebrew and English opened up my mind to a whole different world. I made friends I still have to this day, and I think it's really one of the main factors that made me who I am today.
He doesn't boast, doesn't talk about himself. It's really through the actions. And same thing with our school. In a very quiet way, he's a tremendous important partner to us now.
Not too many people know that Alan is a kind of person that contributes to many organizations throughout the community.
I would never divulge how somebody uses their fund, and I would never say that Alan uses his fund for the shul, or for the kollel, or for, Beth Jacob, or, but he does. I mean, that's what it's there for, and he uses it, and he enjoys it.
This is not a one-time thing. This is embedded in his personality. That's who Alan is.
If I did describe my dad in one word, I would just say he's a mensch. There's nothing else I could say.
Humble.
Cool.
Humble.
Genuine.
If I had to describe Alan in one word, it would probably be grateful. He's very grateful for everything in his life, professionally and in his family.
This is the first honor that I've taken, and I've been offered some before. This is the last one, too, I might add.
He owes me a lot of money. So if he could pay me at the end of this dinner would be very nice. Yeah. You think it's going there? Just donate that, Alan.
Alan, if you could please join us on stage to accept your award for your good-heartedness and generosity. On behalf of Columbus Torah Academy, it is my great privilege to present Alan Levine with this award for his generous support of Jewish day school education at Columbus Torah Academy, presented December 10, 2017, 23rd of Kislev, 5778.
Thank you, Rabbi Goldstein. The truth is, it is to your credit that I support Torah Academy to the extent that I do. You have taught me the importance of supporting and helping children receive a Jewish education. I am a strong believer in the importance of providing every Jewish child with a Jewish education. It is critical to educate them during their formidable years to ensure that they have the foundation that they need for the rest of their lives and live as proud and educated members of the Jewish community. It is for this reason that all three of my daughters, Bobby, Candy, and PJ, got their start at Columbus Torah Academy. I would like to dedicate this evening to the loving memory of my wonderful parents. My mother of blessed memory, Tilly, taught me the importance of prayer. She religiously attended synagogue every day for over 40 years. My father of blessed memory, Norman, taught me the importance of giving charity and being compassionate to those who are in need. It is a lesson that I have learned from my parents that has made supporting the Scholarship Fund for Columbus Torah Academy such an important priority to me. I strongly believe that those who have been blessed must take the responsibility to help others. Columbus Torah Academy is the glue that keeps our community together. Without Torah Academy, we would not have the Jewish community that we are so proud to call our own. Without a Jewish day school, how many people would still be here in Columbus? The wonderful synagogues and the kollel would not be able to call Columbus their home without CTA. We would not have the same caliber of rabbis and members of this community without this important institution. As I accept this honor, I would like to acknowledge my family and thank them for being here in attendance this evening. To my daughters, Bobby, Candy, and PJ, and their husbands and my grandchildren, thank you. To Cheryl, thank you for being so supportive of me in all my endeavors. I would also like to give a special recognition to my brother Mark and his wife Karen. Thank you for being in the attendance this evening. I would also like to thank all the wonderful rabbis that are in attendance this evening that I have had the honor and pleasure of studying with. Thank you, Rabbi Morris, Klayman, Reinwright, Zuckerman, Drandolph, for taking time in your busy schedules to study with our group over the years. I would also like to thank my friend Baruch Grosslieb and his wife of Baltimore, Maryland, for flying in this afternoon. And in conclusion, this is the season that we appreciate the many miracles, large and small, that have graced our lives throughout generations, and to recognize that the most meaningful among them is freedom. The first chapter of the Hanukkah story was written 22 centuries ago when rulers banned religious rituals and persecuted Jews who dared to observe their faith. Which is why this coming week we are asked to not only light the menorah, but to proudly display it, to publicize it. That mitzvah. That's what families from coast to coast confirm when they place their menorahs in their windows. Not to share the candles glow with just your family, but also with your community and with your neighbors. The more we teach others, the more we learn. The more we help others, the better people we become. The more charity we give, the wealthier we ultimately become. Thank you for the opportunity to be recognized as a proud supporter of the Torah Academy Scholarship Fund. Please enjoy the rest of your evening.
Alan, once again, thank you for allowing us to honor you this evening. We are so proud to have you as a supporter of the Columbus Torah Academy. Before we conclude our program, I would like to remind everyone there is still time to buy raffle tickets for one of our fabulous auction items, as well as place a new bid on one of the unique teacher experiences and art items created by the Torah Academy students under the direction of our art teacher, Amy Nyworth. Our goal is to raise enough money from the raffle and auction to pay for one full student scholarship.
Finally, thank you again to all of the sponsors, volunteers, and Torah Academy staff who worked on various aspects of the scholarship dinner. A special thank you to Liz and Jeremy Califf for once again creating the honoree video, And last but not least, thank you to Shari Herzagi for her tireless dedication.
Desserts will now be served in the library and the foyer. Shalom, and have a great rest of your evening, and thank you for coming.